everyone. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Manette and I'm from CCN Bata, Philippines. Again, we're back for another Let's Talk study in Australia, your 10-minute update for every aspiring international student out there. And today's discussion is about becoming an accountant. So, this talk is specifically beneficial for those who want to know how they can practice accountancy in Australia, whether or not you're still graduating from senior high school or you've taken or completed a bachelor's degree in accountancy. You're still able to explore this program. And what's very fortunate for us today is we're able to learn from one of our guest speakers who is a former international student turned professional in the field of accountancy. So please help me welcome in this session our guest student, Miss Stephanie Aurelia. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Manette. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're also doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing well here.
Well,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for joining us in today's session. I know you're a quite busy person, as all of our students are. Or sorry, you're a professional now, right? So,
Yeah, actually, I'm still working at this day, but yeah, I make time for you,
uh,
Manette. Oh,
thank you so much. Well, our
oh.
audience are going to are in for a treat because of your expertise that you're going to share today. But first off, Stephanie, may we know where you're from?
I come from Indonesia. So yeah, I came here to Sydney back in 2018.
Okay.
So it's been like 3 years for me now.
Wow. Sounds very short. 2 years.
Sounds short.
Time is really fast. 2018, so
Yeah,
right before the
2018.
pandemic. That's nice.
Yeah,
So
before the
what
pandemic. That's correct.
right. So what started your journey in Australia?
Okay, so a little bit from my background. So I moved to Sydney back in 2018, but my background when I was still living in Indonesia was doing my own business. But I graduated from communication, so nothing related to accounting at all.
Wow,
This
okay.
is what interesting, yeah. And then I also had the experience like 5 years in a beauty company. So if you guys know, it's the OPI nail polish. So yeah, I worked there for 5 years, and on top of that, I was also doing my own business. So my own business is I imported stuff from other countries back to Indonesia, and yeah, I'm pretty much enjoy it. And then later on, so me and my husband decided to stay in Australia, and we want to like expand our business here as well. That's when I thought that I need to arm myself with more knowledge in terms of financial, business, accounting, and everything. Like so, that's when I decided myself to go into King's Own Institute. So if you guys know, like this is KOI in Sydney. It's very one of the best colleague in Sydney as well. So yeah, I decided myself to uh, my knowledge and uh, go into this Master of Professional Accounting. And yeah, I finished my degree back in 2020. So it's a year ago. Yeah, I finished my Master of Professional Accounting. And yeah, here I am.
Wow, so from 2018, I think you've already achieved so much already. I mean, you had your business,
Yeah,
you've been working, but still you wanted to expand, your
yes, that's what
skills.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I want to expand my business here. So, beside my career in accounting, I also still doing my own business. I still imported stuff from here to Indonesia as well.
Amazing. Wow, such a
Yeah.
hardworking lady here. So, could you tell us about your experience at King's Own Institute or KOI? So, I noted that you took masters in professional accounting.
Yeah. So my experience at KOI, I really had a wonderful journey when I was studying at KOI. I clearly remember the first day I came into the building. So our student manager experience, Sean, and his team were very helpful to me. He was guided me throughout all the enrollment process. He was very helpful. And then not only on that day, but afterward, he keeps asking us like we need to raise, like if we have any problems, we can report it to him. And yeah, so from the staff, they were very friendly and very helpful. And in regards to the course perspective, all the professors were very experienced and very helpful. Also, they gave us opportunities to always grow and learn. So if we don't understand like what is accounting, so for instance, like me, I don't have the background in accounting.
Yes.
So my background in communication. So I was like blind at all about accounting things. So
Yeah.
I was studying accounting back in high school, but already like forgotten what
Yeah.
was that about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the professors is very helpful, and they guided you like from the start, like from the scratch until you know what is it about accounting here in Australia, because we have a different system and legal and tax, everything is different like in Indonesia. So I
Right.
start from the scratch again to learn about it. And yeah, nothing is impossible. So I graduated as one of the best student as well in KOI.
Wow.
So yeah, I just like want to give you the like want to let audience know that nothing is impossible. Like even like me coming from communication background, you can still do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's amazing. It sounds like a fun journey for you. And I
Yes.
noted, I think I've met Mr. Sean
Yes.
Ohanan, right?
Yeah. That's
I
Channel
think
Five.
he's
Yeah.
really, hands-on when it comes to
Yes.
assisting students with their career plan. Wow.
Yeah.
Such
He's
an
very
amazing
helpful.
service
So
from KOI.
yeah, later on when you guys coming to KOI, like if you thinking of study there, like he will very helpful. He will like guided you like throughout all the process how to get there, and yeah, it's very good. And also they have like a flexible timetable.
Okay.
So like in my case, like even if I study like full time there, I can also manage to have doing my own business like on my
Yeah.
free time, because you allowed to have like 20 hours working time.
Yeah.
That's where other students did as well. So they
Mhm.
have like 20 hours part-time working, so
Yeah.
outside your study hours. So yeah, it's very good opportunities. And in terms of the money, it's very affordable, and it's a very value for money, as
Well,
in like
for Filipinos, that's what they want to hear. We're quite price sensitive, and we really
yes,
want,
yes, it's very
something
affordable.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
within budget.
Yeah, within
Right.
budget. That's correct. So yeah, especially when you work also part-time on top of that. So yeah,
It
it's
adds up to
it's
your.
value for money. For it's very hard to find like the colleague that can have you also get a part-time job.
Mhm.
Like it's hard to find like other colleagues. So with this one, it's very time flexibility. Yeah.
That's nice. Nice to know that. Well, in terms of you're talking about jobs. So, how did the employments? How did it look for you as a student or even after graduation? I know you're doing your business, but did you
Yeah.
try to find a job after that?
Okay, so this is interesting. So before graduating, I honestly just focused on studying and doing my own business, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
after graduating, I also got several job opportunities. However, since I was continuing my study again after I finished my Master of Professional Accounting, so I get myself into Master of Business Administration program after that. So
Okay.
I extend my master
Mm.
degree. So I can only do part-time job, but I got my first in my first job after I finished my MPA was become a marketing manager in education agency here in Australia. So I did part-time job while doing my MBA on the other hand.
Mhm.
And then when I finished my MBA program, so I ready to become a full-time job, to take the full-time opportunities. I mean, so I'm so blessed. I got this auditing job at Deloitte. If you guys know, Deloitte is like big
Yes.
four accounting company in the world. So
Big,
yeah,
big
yeah,
name.
yeah. So I'm
So
so
now
blessed
you're
to got
working for Deloitte
yeah, I'm working
in
for
Sydney?
Deloitte in
Here
the
in
city.
Sydney.
Yeah, in the city.
Oh.
So
But
yeah,
from a communications graduate, now working as an auditor. Is that
yes,
right? At the
yes, that's correct.
guys,
Uh,
nothing is really impossible if you
Nothing is
put your heart in
impossible.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that was like a big shifting like in my life, and I
Mm,
really enjoy working here, and I really enjoy living in Australia. So yeah, if you guys know that Australia is one of the country that have a very excellent education system, and it's globally recognized qualifications. So anywhere, it's not always like the top big university, even like KOI, you recognize from the big company as well here in
yes.
Australia.
Right, right. So it's I guess because we're both you're from Indonesia, for the Philippines, we're both in Asia. So this is a very good um I guess exploration or something that they really can consider for their future.
Yeah,
So and despite your your businesses, the things that you've done prior to your studies in Australia, you've still leveled up. So that's
yeah,
what's good about what happened to your successful career
yeah.
right now, and congratulations for
Thank you
getting
so
into
much, Manan.
Deloitte.
Oh, and I forgot to mention that here in Australia, we have the advantages that you can get a benefit for 2 years working after graduation.
Right.
So
Mhm.
yeah, if you finish your master degree in within 2 years, you
Okay.
will going to have like 2 more years benefit of uh, living here in
Staying.
Australia. Yeah, and then you can work full time as well, where I believe no other countries offer such benefit.
Well, I'm not also very sure, but yes, Australia gives that kind of
Yeah,
eligibility for international students as long as they've completed at least a
mm,
2 year
yeah,
program, not just a master's,
yeah,
right? But
right.
yes. And in your case, you still wanted to, I guess, add more credibility. You pursued studies, right? In your case. So, guys, even either you study again or you stay on and work full time. These are your options as an international student, and this is all offered by Australia.
Yeah.
Amazing. So maybe I guess just to wrap this up, Stephanie, what is your advice for those who are still hesitating, exploring their or stepping into Australia? What would you like to tell them?
Don't hesitate, please. Okay, I have this message to all of the upcoming international students. So the world is your oyster. You never stop learning, you never stop dreaming, and you never stop living in yourself. Because if you have faith in yourself, then at the end of the day, you'll be amazed on what you can do. Yeah.
Very well said. I think it's up to them. They make it happen. They
Mhm.
make their dreams happen. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you,
I
Manat,
enjoyed
for
this
having
session
me
with you.
today. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
I
so much.
enjoyed and I learned from what you've said based on your experience. And I guess guys, don't let anything stop your dreams. It's really up to us if you want to make that change in your life and achieve that successful career or whatever dream you're trying to achieve. It's all up to us, and we never stop learning. I will always agree to that quote. All right,
Thank,
thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us all the way from
thank
Sydney,
you,
Australia.
Manat. Thank you. Have a lovely
And
day.
yes, just to wrap up, thank you very much to all who are tuned in and those who will watch on replay. Thank you so much. I hope this helps with your decision making in the future, especially 2022 is coming very soon, just in a few days, right? So let's not allow the pandemic to stop or hold our dreams on put our dreams on hold because you know every day is an opportunity for us to step forward in our lives. So thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you again for another round of Let's Talk Study in Australia. Bye, everyone.
Bye.